What up, beautiful African family? This is your main man, Theo E.J. Wilson with African Diaspora News. And it's official. Coogler confirmed it. They're bringing it back. Black Panther 3 is on the way. And not only is it on the way, Black Panther 3 is the next movie coming out from Ryan Coogler. I don't know if you could tell, but your boy couldn't be more excited. So this is what they actually talking about on thegrio.com. This is what the articles say. Ryan Coogler is officially returning to Wakanda. The two-time Oscar nominee confirmed that Black Panther 3 is in the works while speaking on a panel in Los Angeles on Saturday, November 15th, telling fans he is working to complete the Marvel trilogy. So it's officially looking like it's going to be limited to 3 films. Now for the juicy details about what they're allowed to let us know about this new movie coming out. The confirmation comes after months of speculation, including a slip from Denzel Washington in November of 2024. While promoting Gladiator 2 in Australia, Washington revealed that he was being considered for a role in the new film, saying Coogler was writing a part for me. Coogler has since backed that up, according to Deadline. So the article goes on to say the Black Panther franchise became a cultural landmark with Chadwick Boseman in the title role. Boseman first played T'Challa in Captain America Civil War in 2016, then led the groundbreaking Black Panther film in 2018. He reprised the role in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. Just let me say something. I was so hyped after seeing Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa in Civil War back in 2016 that literally I was like, all y'all need to just call me King T'Challa. And people literally, they took me seriously and had me saved in their phone as T'Challa. Hence, that's why I got my chain on right now. You know what I'm saying? If you can't tell, like I said in the beginning, your boy loved the Black Panther franchise. I need you to think back on how excited you was, because I remember going to the 2018 premiere decked out. I was dressed to the nines. Me and my girl was out there just stunned. So we might do that again for this one, because there's some rumors about who the next Black Panther might be. And I'm just saying, I like the options. And here's how it breaks down. Now, of course, we got the possibility of Denzel Washington's son, John David Washington, playing the Black Panther. There's been talks about him. Then, of course, a lot of people like to see Aldis Hodge. And if you don't follow Aldis Hodge, man, this brother, I'm like, that could be the Black Panther. That boy actually looked like the Black Panther, right? You know, in all respects, the boy just, you know what I'm saying, he got the superhero thing going on. And I really like how the brother does projects for the culture. If you don't watch Alex Cross, if you haven't seen Aldis Hodge's Alex Cross show, you need to watch Alex Cross. The boy shows up for the culture real tough in there. But thus far, I don't think they have a better chance of being the new T'Challa than our boy Damson Idris. Now, it was low-key confirmed but not confirmed that Damson Idris was going to be the new Black Panther. Now, of course, you know, it's hard to say if this is real, but that would be my best bet, right? Damson Idris has been hot lately. He continues to rise. I can see him as a Black Panther. And not only that, but I remember when rumors came out, when Charlemagne the God asked Chadwick on the Breakfast Club whether or not he was going to play the Black Panther. This was way back in 2015. And Chadwick says, I can neither confirm nor deny, And then Damson Idris is like, I could neither confirm nor deny,
There's some speculation out there in the universe that you could be cast as the next Black Panther. Have you had any conversations about that? Yes or no?
Yes, no.
By the way, the yes, no means yes.
Could mean no.
No, probably means yes. If they asked, would you say yes?
Yes.
Okay. Next yes, no.
So I'm just saying, there's multiple ways that we could bring back T'Challa in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We could either do his son, right? Remember in Black Panther 2, because it was like a really somber funeral for Chadwick Boseman and that version of T'Challa. That's what that whole movie was to me. But he had a son with Lupita Nyong'o's character that was living in Haiti. He went by Toussaint, but his real name was T'Challa. Or, you know, they got all these multiverses and these Ant-Man scenarios where, you know, via the blip or some other kind of quantum theory, they could just bring T'Challa back from an alternate universe. You never know. But rumor has it that in this one, and if you a comic book head like me, he gonna have that romance with Storm. And you know, the hardest Black power couple in comic books was Black Panther and Storm. So this is something that I'm really, really looking forward to, and I bet you the culture will be too. Either way, it's going to be successful. And here's the thing I like about Ryan Coogler's work. He don't speak too much outside of his films. There's not too many interviews that Ryan Coogler will ever do just off the strength of him being Ryan Coogler. He talks to his characters. And if y'all saw Sinners, I know you saw Sinners. If you didn't see Sinners, you're going to need to see Sinners. The layers that he used in the symbolism down to the details of the costumes and the money that they was using to the kind of cars they was driving all spoke to our culture. He represents well, and he figures out how to walk between both worlds of being authentic to the culture and being successful at the box office. So I know if he's in charge of Black Panther 3, we're going to see the same thing we saw through the Creed series and Fruitvale Station. The brother just puts it down. And might I add, you know, what I liked about Black Panther 1 is that it was a diaspora project. You had people from everywhere. Chadwick Boseman, Black American. You had Lupita Nyong'o, you know what I'm saying? She's from Kenya, and you got, Kenya via Mexico. She got an interesting story. But then, you know, you got brothers and sisters from the Caribbean. Winston Duke is Caribbean. So it's like all around, you got the diaspora showing up. Because believe me, man, this is going to be a beautiful thing. So we are African Diaspora News. We put all the good news and the rough news out there when it comes to black folks in the African diaspora. Why don't you download our app? Just go ahead and download the app. It ain't number 13 cents a day. Adds up to about $9.99 a month. And if you like what I say and how I say it, go ahead and follow your boy at Theo Cyrus Rising right here on YouTube. My name is Theo E.J. Wilson, and I will holler at you next time where I hollered at you this time. Peace.